Studying.
Hello everybody, welcome back to my playthrough of No One But You. This is going to be part number 3, and if you remember in part 2 at the very end of that, we'd already been through about a week and a half of school, and it was a Friday. We were really tired, but then we were fixing to go to Ryo's house, or Rio, don't know how it's pronounced. I'm calling him Ryo. Guy that thinks that we're his friend. We don't kind of see it that way, kind of see him as he kind of pisses everybody off, especially the ladies. But we're fixing to go to his house just to check out, you know what he's about and all that good stuff. So that's where we ended in part 2, and we'll be back with part 3 right after this. Alright, welcome back everybody. So, No One But You, and this is a little bit different game, as you would think you would be able to go in and load the data and load your game, like most games like this, but you actually have to go into the new game, and then you have to load it. I figured that out last time in part 2. Alright, so here we are again. So I'm telling him I'm right behind him. We're going to go to his house. It is May the 11th, if you remember. We moved to this town on May the 1st, and I think our first day of school here was May the 2nd. So, yeah, we've have a week and a half or so of school already behind us. So let's go ahead and continue where we left off. This had better count towards my community service. Huh. I'm going to his house. Yeah, I don't think a whole lot of people really like this guy. Following Ryo's lead, we both started walking down the road to Ryo's house. Ryo kept talking the whole time, but I wasn't really keeping up with him. He kept switching subjects every few minutes. Okay. This guy is pretty annoying, but at least he means well. I love all the vivid, bright colors in some of these pictures. Ryo says, "Here we are." After a short walk, we arrived at Ryo's house. It looked like a normal house, as expected. Nothing in particular stands out. Ryo doesn't look like a rich guy, so his family is probably average, like mine. After greeting Ryo's mother, the two of us headed into his room. Oh wow, look at the posters and stuff. He's a superhero guy, it looks like. And I say, "Nice place. I like your room." Definitely has a lot different look than my room, which has that Japanese art style. Not art style, but the Japanese theme. It's definitely a lot different kind of house. This is more of a modern house like you would expect here in the USA or something. It's weird to see someone with more video games than I have. Huh. That's where all my money goes. No kidding. Ryo sat down on his bed, and I started walking around the room, checking out his stuff, being nosy. You have a really interesting manga and anime collection. I don't know if that's pronounced manga or manga. I don't know. Anyway, whatever. I'm not a big anime guy. I'm getting more into it with games like this, but anyway, I say Super Magic Girls Trilogy? Really? Hey, don't judge by its cover. They're pretty awesome. Sure. Forget about that. Let's play something. I hope it's not a Super Magic Girls game or something. What? Of course not. As he said that, I caught Ryo hiding something beneath his pillow. Uh-oh. Busted. I have the latest Indoor Fighter 6 game. We can play that. Oh, I love Indoor Fighter. I think it's great how they fight in nicely furnished homes and get bonus points for not trashing the place. It's certainly much more entertaining than fighting outside, like on the street or something. Fighting out on the street? Don't be silly. That's just dangerous. Like fighting indoors isn't dangerous. Sounds like a conversation a couple of teenage boys would have, though. All right, pop it in and let's play. Indoor Fighter 6, huh? Dude, you're really good at this. I didn't expect that. You're pretty good too. I let out all my anger in these types of games, so I think it's time well spent. Anger? You don't seem like the kind of guy who gets angry. On the contrary, I actually get pretty angry pretty easily. I see, that would explain why he doesn't have any friends. Huh, you learn something new every day. I should keep that in mind. Yeah. Huh. I punched Ryo's shoulder. Hey, why did you do that? It didn't work. You don't sound angry. I wouldn't get angry over something like that, Hideki. Oh, well, it was worth a shot. Ryo stared at me blankly, obviously unamused by my antics. Anyway, I should start heading home now. Well, he didn't punch you back, so that's good. Huh? Why, I told you I'm not mad at you. Oh, it's not that. We've been here for quite a while now, haven't we? Ryo looked at his clock. Well, now that you mention it, I guess you're right. I pulled myself up. Hey, Hideki, we should hang out like this more often. This morning, I would have rejected the idea, but now... yeah, you're right. I actually had fun today. I'll see you later, okay? See ya. So maybe the start of a little bit of a friendship going there between myself or Hideki and Ryo there. And so I get back home and I'm like, hey, I'm back. Again, it's dark. Where have you been? The second I walked through the door, my mother emerged with a worried look on her face. I went to a friend's house. You had me really worried, Hideki. You should have told me. Aw, damn. I knew I forgot something. The whole reason Mom bought me a cell phone was to avoid moments like this. I'm sorry, Mom. But seriously, relax. You should stop worrying about me so much. But I just don't want you to get hurt. So, it's about that again, huh? I know you're worried about me because of what happened when I was young, but that accident was a long time ago. I'm not a kid anymore. I can take care of myself. I don't want you to get all worked up like this, okay? Mom pauses. Mom? Okay, I'll try. That's good enough for me. So what's for dinner? Oh, I'm sorry, I haven't had time to make anything. Huh. It's okay, I'll just make a sandwich. Alright, honey, I'll be in my room if you need me. Okay, Mom, good night. I made a sandwich, then went up to my room. I guess it's about time I went to bed. I was over at Ryo's house for a surprisingly long time, and the constant in-game shouting wore me out. I guess I'll just conserve my remaining energy for the weekend. Alright, so he's going to bed. Now I know I yawned there, made a yawn sound, so yeah, quit yawning. I see you out there watching this video. Stop the yawning. I see it. I know it's contagious. You gotta stay awake though. Watch the rest of us. We just barely started this video. Ring, ring. What the heck? Who could be calling me at this hour? Actually, that's a good question. Not many people have my number, since I rarely use my phone for calls. I picked up the phone and answered. Who do you guys think this is? Could it be Megumi? I don't know. Well, let's find out. Hello? It's Ryo. Oh, wow. That's kind of scary. Hadaiki, my man! Who is this? Is this a prank call? What? No, it's me, Ryo. Calling me the morning after? This is getting a little creepy. Ryo, how the hell do you have my phone number? I got it from Megumi. I traded her 1 hour of Heidi time for it. What? I traded her 1 hour of Heidi time for it? For his phone number? So now she gets an hour of his time? This is a little bit creepy. Wow. Oh, that makes sense. Wait a minute. How did she get my number? And for that matter, what the heck is Heidi time? That's what I'm saying, buddy. Forget it. Why are you calling me so early in the morning? Yeah, so it would be a Saturday morning. Yeah, it's Saturday. So, yeah, that was a Friday. So, calling him early on a Saturday morning, huh? To hang out, of course. Didn't I just visit your place yesterday? Best friends hang out every day and call each other early in the morning. Oh no. I'm beginning to resent this so-called friendship of ours. Remember, he's not saying that, he's thinking that. He says this. I don't know about that. I'd rather spend the day sleeping. Okay, great. I'll be at your house in 15 minutes. What? Ryo, what the hell? What? He says the same thing. What? I... See ya. Oh no, and Ryo hung up. Wow. Well, I could have done without that. What's more, now I have to get out of bed. Ugh, I feel bad for her. I feel bad for Hadaiko now. I pulled myself out of bed and walked to the closet. Let's see, what should I wear? The weather seems nice outside, so maybe I should just go with this. Then again, this shirt looks better on me. What the heck am I doing? It's not like I'm going out on a date. This is freaking Ryo, for crying out loud, right? I should just wear whatever feels comfortable. I agree, buddy. But also remain reasonably fashionable. After all, I have a reputation to uphold here. I changed outfits and headed downstairs. Yeah, Ryo's like, it's a day to sleep in, and he's like, I'll be right there. What does he think he's doing? Gonna sleep with me or what? This is really creepy. Mom says, oh, you're all dressed up. Are you going somewhere? Yeah, I'm going out with a guy from yesterday. Oh! My mom's eyes brightened up. I thought you were back strangely late last night. So, my little boy has grown into a man, huh? What is she... What? No, it wasn't like that. We're just friends. Now, calm down. Mommy loves you no matter which team you bat for. Oh, no. Oh, wow. Dang, her mom thinks we're gay. Oh, dang, man. Why would she think that? Just because I was out so late at his house playing video games? That's kind of making an assumption, isn't it, Mom? Jeez. I'm telling you, it's not like that. Seriously, I could do way better. Ryo wishes he could handle this. Damn. Whatever, I'll be going now. See you later. Alright, have fun. I put my shoes on and exited the house. Huh, Jesus. Yo, Hadaiki. Oh, you're already here. How did you know where I live? I stalked you last night. Oh no, don't say that. Don't say that, dude. Huh? You what? Oh, look at that look on your face. It's priceless. Chill, man. I was kidding. I asked Megumi. I thought having my mom tease me was bad. I see. I'm surprised she told you. How many hours of Heidi time did it cost you? 3. I'm getting pretty low now. In fact, this outing will pretty much wipe me out for the week ahead. Whoa. No, I won't ask. Anyway, let's get going. Alright, where are we going anyway? I'm assuming you still haven't had a good look around the town, right? No, not really. Not since I was a kid, at least. Well, there's a nearby mall we could visit. Yeah, let's do that. I'll show you where all the cool kids hang out. Once again, I think it would be best not to comment. Alright, I'm game. Let's do this. So now we're going to the mall on Saturday morning, huh? Cool. Without further speculation, Ryo and I walked to the mall. Since we arrived, the two of us have done little more than walk around, exploring the surprisingly large complex. So far, this trip has been about getting to know my way around. There are a fair number of interesting stores around here. I can certainly see myself coming back. What's more, it isn't very crowded in here, so I don't feel like I need to rush around. Hey, I'm getting thirsty. You want a drink? I suppose that's only natural. We've been walking around non-stop. Alright, please do. Okay, wait for me here. Will do. Ryo turned around and began his search for a vending machine. Wait, why didn't we just go together? I'm just standing here waiting for Ryo while he's buying me something. It almost feels like maybe this is a date after all? Ugh. Wow. As I began to ponder my worrying relationship with Ryo, I heard someone call my name. Hadaiki! Oh, so it's you! I didn't think I'd see you here. Oh, hi, Megumi. What are you doing here? I was out with some friends, but they had to leave, so I kept shopping on my own. I see. What about you? What are you doing here? I'm actually out with Ryo at the moment. Ryo? Of all people you could have chosen, you decided to hang out with him? I knew I should have charged him more for your phone number. Hey, it's bad enough that you're auctioning my phone number to begin with. Wait, no. How the heck did you get my number? Huh, now don't be like that. It's perfectly natural for us to have each other's numbers, isn't it? Man, this is getting creepier and creepier by the moment. So why would I say, well, I guess so? But I do. Well, I guess so. But wait, I don't have your number. Sure you do. Don't you ever use your phone? Just to be certain, I checked my phone. Surely enough, there were several new entries, none of which I recognized. Meg, Megumi, Megumi H, Megumi Hinohara, Imchan. How? Why? When? Okay, calm down, Aki. Use your inside voice, okay? Oh, she turned that around on me. And that's another thing. Why do you keep swapping between Hadaiki, Aki, and Haikun? I feel like I'm having an identity crisis here. Oh, Heidi, don't be such a drama queen. There's a perfectly reasonable explanation for all this. You see, first Ryo comes back. Here you go, Hideki. And oh my, if it isn't Megumi. If I knew you were here, I would have brought you one too. You can have mine if you want it. No, thank you. Suit yourself. I'm probably going to regret fanning the flames, but... Uh-oh. You can have some of mine if you want. I'd love some! So she rejects it from Ryo, but she gets all excited about mine. Look at how happy she is. Wow. What the hell? You agreed to share his without batting an eye? I just like this flavor better. But we have the exact same flavor. Oh boy. I knew this would happen. Sorry, Ryo, this is your punishment for waking me up at such an ungodly hour. Calm down, Ryo, it's not a big deal. Huh, everyone's out to get me. Ah, cheer up, Ryo. More importantly, look over there. Isn't that Yui? Yui? You mean the one from class? How many Yuis do you know? Yeah, it does look like her. Huh. Actually, this might be a good opportunity. Tell him to go or don't bother her. I'm gonna tell him to go. Yeah. Should I lure Ryo into the lion's den? Why not? Drama. Hey Ryo, maybe you should go talk to her. You really think so? But wait, you know that she's not very keen to me. That's an understatement. Nah, you should be alright, buddy. I'm sure she's just like that at school. Oh, you're right. I should go talk to her. I knew I was right to befriend a playboy like you. Oh boy, this is gonna go bad. I know I should feel flattered, but still. Ryo started running in Yui's direction. Ha 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 ha! Oh, Hadaiki, you're so mean! Huh. What? Save? Okay. Save. Return. Oh, I think I hit that by accident. What? I just want him to be happy. Oh, there he goes. Take that, Mr. Wakes People Up at Dawn. Oh no, it looks like he's asking her to drink from his can. This isn't good. Oh wait, she actually took it from him. Maybe she really... Never mind. She's pouring it all over his head. Yep, that makes more sense. Now she's balancing the can on his head while he's standing there. I saw it coming. The crazy thing is, he's just standing there laughing. Oh no. That kid is weird. Oh, he's coming back. Pretend like you weren't watching. Oh boy. Ryo, you're back. Hey there, buddy. How'd it go? Megumi and I tried to hold in our laughter. It actually went pretty well. Oh no. What? She talked to me for more than 2 minutes. That's a new record. Oh, Ryo. I never pitied another human being to this extent in my entire life. Well, that's good. Maybe next time you two can talk without getting drinks spilled everywhere. One can only hope. At any rate, let's not bother her anymore. So, what do you guys plan on doing now? I'm not sure. We're probably just gonna hang around or something. That sounds like fun. Can I come along with you guys? Hey, stop eating up my Heidi time. I'm scraping the bottom of the barrel as it is, you know. Then you should be begging me to come along, since it won't count if we're both here. So now we got Megumi and Ryo pretty much fighting over time with me. Yeah, I'm pretty much a star here, huh? A little bit creepy and weird. Megumi, my friend, please do Hadaiki and I the honor of escorting us as we patrol this fine establishment. I'd be honored, kind sir. Oh, wow. I think I need to start picking my friends a little better. A little bizarre for sure. Oh, now we wound up outside of Megumi's house, apartment, whatever. As the day dragged on, and our outing came to a close, the three of us headed home. Ryo separated from Megumi and I fairly quickly, since we weren't far from his house, leaving Megumi and I to walk home together. Megumi says, "Thanks for walking me home." "No problem." "Today was surprisingly fun. Ryo isn't as bad as I thought." "Yeah, he might seem a bit peculiar, but he means well." "If you say so. Anyway, I have to go now. We should hang out like this more often." "Yeah, I think so too." "Great. I'll see you tomorrow night." "Good night." Wait, and Megumi just subtly reveal that she's going to seek me out tomorrow? Oh boy. And the meeting today at the mall, that was a coincidence, right? Huh, I'm not so sure. Wow. After returning to my own home at long last, I greeted my mother in the kitchen. "Man, I walked a lot today." "How was your date?" "What?" "Oh, I mean, did you enjoy hanging out?" It was fun. We came across another friend of mine in town." "Oh my, you're becoming quite popular already." "Not really." "You're being modest. You know that everyone loves you." "You're starting to embarrass me, Mom. Anyway, I'm exhausted. I'll go up to my room now." "Don't you want to eat dinner first?" "No, we ate out. Right now, I just want to sleep." "All right, honey. Good night." Mwah. "Night, Mom." I'm just assuming she tried to give me a kiss. Who knows? Oh, it feels so good to change clothes after a long day. I would seriously stay in these pajamas all day if I could. Damn you, society, you judgmental bitch. Huh, for making him get out of his pajamas, that's funny. I opened the window and looked outside. The breeze is nice, and so is this view. I didn't notice before, but I can see the river from here. What a great sight, and it somehow feels so nostalgic. As feelings of times past got the best of me, I saw a figure emerge by the river. That's weird. Who could be there this late at night? Oh, I kept staring at the unmoving figure. Perhaps I'm just imagining things? I am pretty tired after all. Maybe I should just go to bed. I walked over to my bed, laid down, and closed my eyes. Alright, so we're moving to Sunday now. For how long have I been sitting at this mirror? I don't know what it is, but today something feels wrong. No, I'm sure it's nothing. I'll just go downstairs, have breakfast, and see where the day takes me. Well, at least Ryo didn't call me again early in the morning. Not yet, anyway. At least I'm up. Mom, are you here? No response. I looked around, but I couldn't see her anywhere. Mom's probably just working in her room. I shouldn't bother her. With no particular reason to hang around the house, I opened the door and walked outside. As I walked out into the street, I noticed how eerily quiet everything seemed. This is strange. I know this isn't a particularly large town, but there are usually more people outside than this, even on a Sunday, huh? I can't see or hear a single person. I kept walking until I reached a side street. Which way should I go? Go to the bridge? Should I walk to the bridge? Well, I don't have another choice here, so I guess that's where I'm going. I guess I'll walk by the bridge today. I kind of feel like I have to go by there this morning. After seeing that silhouette last night, it's almost as though there's something calling for me. I turned right and started walking down the empty road. Here we are at the bridge again. It's really quiet. The only thing I can hear is the wind blowing between the trees. There's nobody here. This is strange. I was sure I saw someone here. I walked over to the bridge and started looking at the river. This is so weird. Everything is way too quiet. I haven't come across a single person today, even my mom. It was rather nice at first, but now it's just creepy. I kept staring at my own reflection in the water. What is going on here? It got nighttime quick. Why don't you just let it go? Huh? Who said that? I looked around, but there was no one to be seen. With no other human image in sight, I looked back at my reflection. Oh, wow. Wow, that's creepy. Weird. What in the world is going on here? What's the point of thinking about it? It's better this way. What are you talking about? The silence, the emptiness. Not having to worry about anything. Having no one left to hurt. Who are you? The water's really nice. Down at the bottom of this cold, deep, dark river. Wow, this is the boy that was, when he was sleeping, that was talking about the water covering his feet and everything like that. It's him, under the water. Wow, this is a little bit weird. Why don't you join me? Oh no. Oh no. As those words reached my ears, a hand came out of the water and started dragging me in. Oh no. Hey, let go of me. Why are you fighting it? You know this is better for us. Don't you trust me? I don't want this. Oh wow, that's scary. Are we into the water now? My body touched the cold water as I was dragged into the river. Shh, there's no use fighting it. My whole body was submerged under the water. I was sinking slowly into the depths of the river. I'm starting to run out of air. There's nothing I can do. Is this it for me? Oh no. Wow. Is he dreaming? Don't worry. Everything is going to be alright. Oh wow, that's scary. That is really scary. I'm hoping this was a nightmare. It doesn't tell me. 29 days later. Let go of me! I'm in my room? Oh, it happened again. That same damn dream. For the past month now, I've been having that dream off and on. It's horrible, and it feels so real. Why the hell am I being haunted by such a disturbing dream? Is it supposed to mean something? Wow. Well, at least it was a dream. No, maybe I'm overthinking this. It was just a dream after all. It had to be. Nobody knows how real it feels. But it's just a dream. Dang, that's a little bit spooky. Having dreams like that, like, all the time for a month. Gumi says, So, what do you think? Haraiki, are you even listening to me? Sorry, did you say something? You're really out of it today. Was it that dream again? Yeah, same as ever. With the ongoing torture my subconscious has been through, I felt like I had to confide in someone about the dream of mine. My mother kept surprisingly tight-lipped, and I couldn't talk to Ryo about such a serious subject, so Megumi seemed like the logical choice. You shouldn't worry about it so much. I hate seeing you like this. It's just a dream, Aki-kan. It can't hurt you. Yeah, I guess you're right. Look, our teacher is here. Just focus on the lesson, and you'll forget all about that nasty dream in no time. She makes it sound so simple. Taking Megumi's advice to heart, I kept my eyes on her teacher, and before long, the lesson had begun. So we're on Monday, June 11th now. As the day dragged on and her lesson came to a close, I found myself strangely tired. These restless nights can't be good for me. I really need to stop with the nightmares already. I stood up and stretched my body. Oh well, no point worrying about that now. More importantly, with class over for the time being, what should I do with myself? Stay in class, head to the courtyard, or go up to the roof? Let's go to the courtyard, see what's up there. The courtyard might be a nice choice. My old pal Yui should be there, and seeing her is always interesting. I walked out of the empty classroom and headed outside. And there she is, sitting by herself as usual. I wonder what she thinks about when she's out here all by herself. I walked over and sat next to Yui on the bench. We kind of look at each other and pause. Hey there. What do you want? Ouch, same old Yui. You didn't even let me finish talking. That's because I don't want to talk to you. Well, it's going to happen regardless because I came all the way here to talk to you. And why would you want to do that? Say, why is Yui always like this? Would it kill her to be sociable once in a while? I don't know, I just want to get to know you better, I suppose. This is not some dating sim game where you go around getting to know people. Are you sure about that, Yui? What are you talking about? Can a guy just have friends? Friends? Your best friend is Ryo. That alone tells me a lot about you. Oh wow, that was a low blow. Well, it's not like I became his friend by choice. Besides, he's not that bad. Why do you have to have such a grudge against him? Is it because of what happened when you first moved here? He told you about that, huh? I'll show him. I can see why Ryo is scared of her. Either way, that's one of the reasons. The other is that he keeps bugging me all the time. You're preaching to the choir, Yui. Still, Ryo means well. He's just trying to be friendly. What about that student council girl? Megumi? What's wrong with her? Aside from her stalker-like tendencies. I'm sure you know how popular girls like her act. They're always fake. I never noticed that Megumi was popular. Megumi? She's nothing like that. She might seem a little clingy, but she's actually pretty nice. If you say so. Yui looked away. You shouldn't always be this defensive. It just pushes people away. That's kind of what I'm going for, though it doesn't seem to work with you. Nah, I like talking to you. And I'm sure you're like all nice and sweet on the inside, just like Tsundere. Haha. And Yui looked me straight in the eyes. And we both pause again, and she pauses again, and kind of a long awkwardness, I guess. I was just kidding. Shh, whatever. Doesn't the break end soon? You should go to class or something. Yeah. You just want to get rid of me. I know how this goes. I stood up. See you later, Yui. With that, I left the courtyard and headed back to class. With school over for the day, and my friends either gone or participating in club activities, I wondered what to do with myself. I'd like to get home as soon as possible, but after that dream I had last night, it's a bit unsettling to be all alone. Maybe I should find someone to walk home with. I could certainly wait for Shiro or Megumi to finish with their club activities. No, there's no telling how long they might take. I don't want to wait around for hours just because I'm feeling antsy. Forget it. I'll just walk home alone. I started walking down the street alone until I arrived at the bridge. Here I am yet again. I've been avoiding this bridge since I first had that dream, but I can't keep running away from it just because of some product of my imagination. Besides, purposely avoiding this place makes me feel like I'm avoiding Shinatsu. And speaking of Shinatsu, where is she? Though I knew without looking, I nonetheless turned my attention to the side of the bridge where Shinatsu was sitting all alone. Oh, okay, so she's there. Well, I was looking for someone to walk home with. Maybe spending some time with Shinatsu will help calm my nerves. Yeah, I'm definitely going to go for that. I suppose it is about time we reunited. Yeah, it seems like it's been a while since we talked to her. I can't let that dream control me forever, after all. I walked toward Shinatsu and sat down next to her. Hey there. Oh, hi there, Hideki. It feels like it's been a while since we last spoke. Yeah, sorry about that. I've kind of been avoiding this bridge ever since I started having this weird dream. A dream? What was it about? Maybe sharing it with me will make you feel better. That's kind of what I was thinking too. Sharing it with Megumi didn't really help, but I suppose it's worth a shot. Shinatsu is far more mature than Megumi after all. I'm sure she'll know what to do. Well, it's a strange dream. It's a recurring dream, one which always totally feels real. It starts with me going to school as usual. I told Shinatsu everything, down to even the smallest of details. Shinatsu pauses. And that's, what happened. I know it seems stupid, but it really did unsettle me. Shinatsu turned away for a second, and then looked back at me. That sounds scary. I would feel the same way if I had had that dream. Damn, even someone as mature as Shinatsu feels that way. But ultimately, it's just a dream. It doesn't really have to mean anything. Dreams are usually random, and such dreams occur because of some sort of stress. You shouldn't give it much thought. I don't like seeing you look distorted like that. Yeah, you're right. Maybe I'm overthinking this. I feel like I've just been rambling this whole time. I'm sorry. No, don't be. I'm glad you shared that with me. Shinatsu smiled and turned away from me, so as to look at the sunset. I always like this time of day, when the sun starts setting. It's really nice to see it from here, isn't it? Yeah. Shinatsu's right. I can't let a silly dream like that ruin this place for me. No matter how scary that dream might be, it's still just a dream and nothing more. So me and Shinatsu are hanging out late again, it looks like. Shinatsu and I sat together a while, watching the sun set. Before we knew it, day turned into night, and it was time to head home. Alright, ready to go? Huh? Come on, I'll walk you home. And this time, I'll actually get you there, not just take you halfway. There's no need for that. Nonsense. I'd like to walk you there, even if it's far away. Shinatsu pauses. Look at her face. You can kind of tell that something's wrong. I really do like the art in this game. Let's get going. I started walking ahead, and after a few seconds, despite her reluctance, Shinatsu followed me. After walking together for a while, Shinatsu seemed to become nervous. Actually, I should go the rest of the way myself. Once again, Shinatsu insisted on going home by herself. This time around, however, her eyes seemed to be straining, as if she was holding back tears. Aww. What's going on? Are you sure it's not a... Yes, I'm sure. Now go home, Hideki-san. She called me Hideki-san. That's strange. Okay. I'll see you later. Wow. That was sure odd. As I began walking home alone, I started to think about how weird Shinatsu was acting. All we did today was talk about my dreams, my problems, but Shinatsu seems to be the one really shaken up. Call out to Shinatsu, follow Shinatsu covertly, or go home alone. Maybe I should go check on her. Let's follow her. I can always say that, you know, I was checking to make sure she got home safe. I was concerned about her, right? I mean, everybody's been stalking me. It's time I stalk somebody I like. That's what I'm saying. Not only that, something she's telling me about walking home, being far away, doesn't settle right. So I think she's kind of, you know, she's hiding something from me. So I'm really curious as to what that is. So I'm going to go ahead and follow Shinatsu covertly. If Shinatsu doesn't want me to walk with her, then I'll just have to follow her instead. I may not like the idea of being a stalker, like another certain someone, but this situation honestly has me worried. Yeah, that's exactly it. I turned around and began to follow Shinatsu, who wasn't far behind me. She's returned to the bridge. That's weird. Surely enough, Shinatsu returned to the bridge upon which we would usually meet. This time, however, rather than cross over the bridge, Shinatsu went underneath it. She's going under the bridge? I get that Shinatsu loves this place and all, but what possible reason could she have to go under the bridge? I followed Shinatsu under the bridge, and as I did so, however, I quickly found myself completely blind. Crap, it's too dark down here. As you can see, where did Shinatsu go? Surely she can't see down here, can she? Oh, I guess I'll just head home after all. Wow. At long last, after a day of pining and worrying, I made it home. I settled down, engaged in my usual witty banter with my mother, and then sat down for dinner. Mom says, "It sounds like you had quite a day, huh?" It was a weird one for sure. Oh, that's okay. We all go through these kinds of days every now and then. They're just an unavoidable part of life. That's not very reassuring, Mom. Now, don't be all mopey. More importantly, you have to finish your plate. Otherwise, you won't get any dessert. You're treating me like I'm a kid now. No, I'm giving you a choice. You choose if you want dessert or not. Huh. That isn't a choice, Mom. Fine, I'll eat everything. It's like that chocolate cake is calling out to me. You can do it, Heidi. Huh. After polishing off my plate, and of course a sizable helping of chocolate cake, I headed up to my room. I should probably go straight to bed. It is a Monday night. I didn't sleep very well last night, and I'm in need of a good 8 hours. Let's just hope that I don't have any nightmares, for once. Alright, let's hope not. Okay, looks like the day's moving to the next day, so maybe not. Oh wow, we're moving like another week ahead. Yep, Monday to Monday. Well, a week went by since my last nightmare, and with it, I regained some semblance of my usual life. Well, that's good. But I have a feeling that's not the end of the drama and the strange situations that's going to happen in this story. We're going to go ahead and wrap this up here at this point for episode number 3, or part 3. And we'll be back here in the very near future, probably tomorrow. I'll be making part 4 of No One But You. Now, this had been a pretty interesting, pretty intriguing story so far. It's definitely, weaving a plot that I'm intrigued to find out, what happens next and where this is going. It looks like it kind of feels like it's going to end a little bit sad, or maybe it's going to end up with some kind of surprise that might be pretty shocking towards the end. So we'll find out. Hopefully you'll be with me as we, do this Let's Play together. And hopefully you guys are enjoying this playthrough with me just as much as I'm enjoying playing it. I want to go and thank you guys for watching. Be sure you leave those comments down below. Let me know what you guys think of this game. Let me know if you guys are enjoying it. I will have a link in every part of this video that I play through where you can go buy the game yourself should you want to go ahead and give it a play yourself and make your own choices and decisions. Thanks so much for watching. Thanks so much for commenting. Be sure you rate my video, everybody. Make sure you subscribe if you're not already subscribed so that you get all my future videos just like this. And more importantly, take care of yourself. Take care of somebody you love. Make sure that you give them a hug. You never know when your last day is here. Thanks, everybody. We'll see you in the next one.